Hi and welcome to Stargrave week 5 out of 5. This week will be the sum up video, so we will have a closer look at all the minis that I've painted and basically what they are going to be used as. So yeah, let's go! So this is the first crew, which is basically some kind of nomad-y after the apocalypse, Fallout, that kind of style. It's Frostgrave bodies with Wargames Atlanti arms, helmets and weapons, and some extra gear on some of them. I might have to add a couple of minis to this if I want to keep the same style helmet at least, but I have spares for my other crew, so we'll see. But basically this is a complete crew with everything that you need, loads of different special weapons and stuff. So yeah, on to the next crew. Here we have my second crew, part 1 of the second crew, because I have 8 more. For these ones I went with basically up-armored civilians. So we have loads of civilian clothing with some armor, some helmets, and yeah, basically just normal, what you could think of a crew on a civilian spaceship. And here we have part 2 of that crew. These models and the previous part are all Stargrave minis. I don't think I used any Wargames Atlanti stuff on this, so these are all from the different Stargrave boxes. I basically, when I built this, I just put all these sprues in one big pile and picked components that I liked, so they don't really have a theme, so to say. Okay, next up, the enemies. First up among the enemies is a police force. Now, in the rules there isn't really a police force, but we have pirates, and these are geared just as the pirates are in the rulebook. So instead of when I'm fighting pirates, I will fight the police, but with the same rules as the pirates, basically. So a bit of changing the rules to fit the minis. These are all Stargrave. I tried to pick out some that looked alike, so they have the same look and feel, basically. Here we have my Ruffians. According to the rules, Ruffians are armed with pistols. So I built a group of those. I have 8 with pistols currently. These are from Wargames Atlanti, with some arms from Frostgrave. No, Stargrave. Yes. So and I wanted them to look kind of dirty and, yeah, like they have escaped from a prison or something. So that's the style I went with. A couple of face tattoos, stuff like that. Here we have the rest of my ruffians, and these are armed with carbines. I'm going to use these just to splash into my other crews, or if I want a leader for the ruffians or some other scenario, but they don't really have a... In the rules, currently, there's no real ruffians with carbines, but can always change the scenario or whatever. And it's always good to have a couple of spare minis laying around that you can use for something else. So, yeah. Ruffians with carbines. So these are the last of the minis. This is basically, I went with some kind of military feel. So they have grey armor and green overalls and very similar look and feel. Maybe except for the medic out on the right. And I really don't know what I'm going to use these for. They could be bounty hunters, they could be a third crew, or just minis that I have if I want to represent something on the tabletop. So, yeah. That was it. It's 64 minis in total. And all except the first crew. The first crew I had started a bit. They only needed some touch-ups, but the other stuff I painted within a month basically. So 50 minutes in a month. Not bad. And yeah, if you have any comments or questions or anything, put them in the comment section below. And I'll see you on Sunday.